The greatest advice your father never gave you. In this video, I will walk you through the tips and advice on how to be a man. You'll learn how to be confident, how to be a leader, and how to be the best version of yourself. Hello and welcome to Male Wisdom. Thank you for clicking on this video. Make sure to click the like and subscribe for more videos like this. Everyone knows the world is hostile, except the man who works aimlessly. For young boys, the world is indeed a dreadful place. Developing a moral code and a set of values is essential in your teens and 20s. If you want to not only survive but thrive as a man, you must master and hone these skills. Selecting new acquaintances based on common ideals rather than shared social interests is crucial because your whole social network will change over the next few years. When you see coworkers who are more successful than you, don't worry. We all move at different speeds. Never be forced to do something you don't want or don't enjoy doing. When I was in high school, several of my peers were already making money as cashiers, but I had already decided that this was not my career path. Retiring at 60 without working for someone I didn't like and performing work I detested wasn't an option. So instead, I spent that time learning about the skill of starting a business. Because I felt confident in my ability, I refused to do labor I didn't like. Losing people who are undeserving of your trust is a certainty in life. As a result, you'll meet people who can also help you grow. If you want others to think you're mature, you should do it when you're young. Make use of the rules of etiquette that exist in this universe. It's no longer cool to have good manners, thanks to the garbage we see on television and the big screen. However, to get out of toxic relationships and build healthy ones, you must learn to treat others with respect and humility, whether dating or working. Next, don't wait until you have more money to start saving and investing. Begin mastering the art of investing and steadily grow your portfolio. Could you do your best, but don't overdo it? You'll be glad you did later. Whether semen retention or learning a new skill, your mind and body must gradually build up to it. Just like progressive overload in the gym, choose a great mentor in your late 20s or early 30s, a person who accepts responsibility for your improvement but never takes credit for it. When some young men begin to feel that they have no luck with women, remember that dating becomes simpler for guys in their late 20s and 30s. You will be among the top 1% of guys by the time you are 30 if you put in the effort now and begin establishing a better body and a more extensive bank account. Why? Because the men you currently envy for their success with women will likely become lazy. Once they begin indulging in their fantasies at bars, they lose sight of their original purpose. You'll be the center of attention right now. You have to give everything a shot if you want to find your true calling in life. Passion sparks when one is actively working toward a goal. You'll long for the freedom you had in your 20s when you were an adult. To maximize this lack of responsibility, take risks and never reject opportunities because you have a new perspective. You are behaving in a respectful and considerate manner towards others and yourself. As a rule of thumb, focus on listening rather than speaking. Avoid the company of lowlifes as a general rule. Confidence and ego are possible to combine. These first few years of your life will have a lasting impact on your future. In time, the habits you create will become so ingrained in your mind that it will be nearly impossible to break them later. Drinking and eating prawns become a habit if you make them a regular part of your life. Reading or listening to an audiobook for at least an hour each day can lead to fantastic outcomes in the future, as will better habits like exercising and eating healthily. Your life is on the line right now, And every uncomfortable event you escape is a missed opportunity to learn and grow, which you will regret later. So get involved in what's going on all around you. Toss out tasks you think you're lousy at and see how well you do at them. You'll be surprised at your abilities. When it comes to the future, you'll be amazed at how much time and money you'll save if you put mental and physical health first. Throughout this decade, you and your loved ones will face several challenges. Keep your mind at peace by avoiding distractions from the outside world. Obey your father's orders. Now is the moment for your father to teach you many valuable lessons in life. Even though they may not appear as majestic as you first thought, it is essential to remember that they are human. You'll have a new outlook on life that you'll carry with you for the rest of your days. Consistent practice is the key to making meditation a habit. Men are only as excellent as the role models they follow. Thus, choosing God Almighty as your role model will ensure your success in every area of your life. But, unfortunately, you'll also encounter a slew of distractions. Don't be fooled by people who say they can assist you in becoming a better person. You're on your own. Over the years, I've witnessed men destroying their lives to chase their passion. Finding and pursuing your passion is great, but it's easy to become sidetracked in the process. And before you know it, you're 28 and have no clear direction in life. A good example is when someone enrolls in college, switches majors midstream, changes careers again, or runs a business without letting it reach its full potential before moving on. The shining gold syndrome is a term used to describe this phenomenon. Don't let it fool you. Now is the time to pay attention to how you speak compared to others. Talking too much will get you nowhere, while saying nothing will leave you feeling like an outsider and unable to participate. Remember that your value is based not on what you know, but on who you know. As a result, you should guard your reputation and set clear boundaries with your friends, family, and romantic partners. Seeing a therapist could be helpful. Although mental illness has a bad reputation, your emotional well-being is equally as important as your physical well-being at this point. It's easy to underestimate the severity of depression in some people, especially since it can have many different etiologies. Insecurities stemming from a lack of positive life experiences are often to blame. If talking to a professional therapist makes you feel uneasy, you can try talking to a close friend or family member instead. It's essential to mentally prepare yourself and find a good listener before opening up about past traumas and concerns. When you're concerned or unsure about anything, it's best not to share your deepest secrets with your girlfriend. Instead, talk to a male figure who can provide concrete solutions. A good question to ask oneself is, am I in control of this situation? No matter if the response is yes or no, you don't need to worry because the problem is out of your control. A stoic attitude applies here. It's impossible to control what happens in your life, but you can control how you respond. You can gain more control over your life and the circumstances around you if you can learn to moderate your reaction. I think that is it for today's video. Let me know your thoughts about this one in the comments section below. Thank you so much for watching.